Collins, a verified TikToker, walked away from millions for the fulfillment doing what he loved gave him. Salary might seem like the ultimate goal, but retaining employees requires much more. Organizational culture, shared values and approaches defining a workplace plays a bigger role. Costa et al. 2021. Therefore, I ask, does organizational culture have a greater impact on employee retention than salary? I'm Chevon Wilson, and I believe it does. I will argue this by showing how good organizational culture promotes job satisfaction and well-being, fosters intrinsic motivation and engagement, and encourages growth and development opportunities. Job satisfaction and well-being is the sense of fulfillment one gets from their job and the safety, peace, and support they feel at work. Organizations supporting this create employees with a positive disposition. Employees thrive in environments where they feel valued and supported. Winarno et al. 2022. My close friend chose to remain at her company despite offers for higher pay elsewhere. Feeling valued and supported greatly impacted her decision to remain. Lan et al. 2020 found that toxic environments, even with salary increases, push employees to leave. At my job, high expectations and overwhelming workloads led to several colleagues leaving despite increases in salary, illustrating how toxic organizational cultures drive away employees regardless of salary increases. Providing meaningful, challenging, and interesting work also boosts retention. Gelenser et al. 2023 suggests pay systems should support, not replace, a healthy culture. The drive to instinctively start and finish a task without external pressure is defined as intrinsic motivation. If nurtured by an organization, it can aid in fostering trust and confidence among employees, which leads to higher engagement. A study by Effective Employee Jobcrafting 2021 shows positive correlations between intrinsic motivation and team trust. Employers who micromanage their employees demonstrates mistrust, which robs the employee of the enthusiasm and confidence needed to foster intrinsic motivation. Promotion of trust results in higher employee engagement and commitment. Studies also show that positive practices of a company, Fan et al. 2023, rather than salary, Alaboud and Manaktil 2023, are what impacts employee engagement. Employees tend to lose enthusiasm once the novelty of salary wears off. Gosh et al. 2020 adds that detachment from work increases engagement. I've proven this, as whenever I take a day from work, I return intrinsically empowered to be more creative. This asserts the idea that cultures supporting practices such as this play a more significant role in maintaining employee engagement than any financial compensation alone. Retention is more likely in organizations offering growth and development opportunities. Hussein et al. 2020 found positive and significant relationships between career growth and retention of employees. Employees who are unable to develop in their roles will seek opportunities elsewhere. Even I'm on the verge of doing this. After 10 years and numerous awards, there still hasn't been any opportunity for me to grow in my organization. Adil Kamis et al. 2022 shows how one country's public sector failed to retain employees due to the lack of a clear career program. Employees appreciate well-designed paths for career progression. I've experienced this firsthand, as now I wish to study and it's difficult to even get study leave approved. Rawashde and Tamimi 2020 added that employees who view training as relevant and beneficial to their growth will likely show a greater sense of loyalty. Companies like Google and Amazon excel in retaining employees by investing in their growth and training, most times free of cost to employees. Some argue salaries matter more for employee retention. Swani Poel and Sarambi 2022 debates that employees will leave even professions driven by passion for higher paying jobs. They believe that money motivates and is needed to provide for one's family. St. Paul 2021, however, debunks this view with the claim that individuals will eventually reach satiety and begin to seek fulfillment in their work. Galenza et al. 2023 emphasizes well-being as a stronger retention factor. Lodhai and Shazad 2020 also countered my argument, believing that while growth and development play a part in retention, employees will leave and search for competitive salaries elsewhere, especially in places that can and are willing to provide both. Lehotinen et al. 2022 highlighted, though, that learning opportunities and subjective career success are critical factors in worker retention. Organizations prioritizing these prospects demonstrate commitment to their employees. Had I been given meaningful opportunities for growth, I would not now be contemplating leaving. So, salary matters, but its impact is temporary. Positive organizational culture fosters satisfaction, motivation, and growth, which are far more effective in retaining employees. Loyalty will stand true when an employee knows that a company's commitment matches their own. Thank you.